Hello, it's time for Ulta Beauty's 21 Days of Beauty. It starts today, Friday, August 30th. So I thought I would share my top 10 recommendations for week one, along with all the details and all the products that are included during this first week. Every single day from today through September 19th, Ulta Beauty will be dropping new 50% off daily beauty steals on makeup, skincare, fragrance, hair, and more types of products. And these daily beauty steals are 50% off for that day only, and then go back up to full price the following day. There are some really great high-end products that are sometimes drugstore priced once they're 50% off and sometimes sell out. So if something catches your eye, it's best to grab it early in the day so you don't miss it. And if you're on a budget, I think this sale that happens just twice a year is a fantastic time to restock or stock up on favorites or grab some backups of products you already love, or try some new products for a fall refresh maybe, or grab some gifts to have on hand for the upcoming holiday season, which is right around the corner. I'll have a link to the main sale page in my top pinned comment, and I'll also have it in my description box along with my top product recommendations and what I'm wearing. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I've been covering these Ulta Beauty 21 Days of Beauty events as long as I can remember, every time they roll around, and I'm excited to partner with Ulta Beauty to cover this one, give you all the details and the products and my recommendations that I would already be giving you. So let's go ahead and dive into all the products included in week one, plus my top 10. Today, day one includes a fantastic everyday natural flattering foundation for just over $10. I was so excited when I saw that, but I do need to address the Ulta Beauty rewards program first because it's one of the best I've ever seen for any retailer, not just beauty. So if you're not signed up, you definitely need to be. I'll have a link in my top pinned comment and in my description for you too. It's free to join. So Ulta Beauty Rewards members earn points for every dollar spent that can be redeemed on future purchases, and you can actually save a significant amount of money. So if you look at this graphic here, you can see your potential savings, and I'm going to give you a little pro tip. Hoard your points, let them accumulate. You can see with 100 points, you can save $3. Yes, you can redeem them right away, but if you let them accumulate to that 2,000 point level, you're earning over double points per dollar at the high end. I mean, you can save well over $100 on a purchase if you just let your points sit for a little while. You're shopping anyway, you're earning money as you shop. It's a great reward system. Other retailers need to take note. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right in with my top recommendation for day one, which is the About Face Performer Skin Focused Foundation. I have done a full review on this. I've recommended it several times on my channel already, and it's $11 today only. I think this is a fantastic foundation, even at the regular $22 price point. There are 45 shades to choose from. I'm in shade LM1 Neutral, which is light medium one with neutral undertones. It's vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and alcohol-free. It's skincare infused to help your skin feel moisturized, balanced, and smooth. It's buildable from sheer light to medium coverage. It's smoothing and flattering and leaves my skin looking radiant and healthy with a natural finish that feels lightweight all day. I can get some shine with this midday in my shine prone areas in the center of my face, but keep in mind I live in a very hot, humid climate, especially this time of year, but it doesn't give me an oily, greasy shine. It's manageable. And for my skin type, which is combination oily, I can be normal, dry around the perimeter. I can get around 6 to 7 hours out of this without a primer before it starts to fade, but it does fade gracefully, and I get more longevity out of it when I do wear a primer. I think all skin types of all ages could love this. If you have oily combination skin or live in mega humidity like I do, you may want to try it with a primer, but I especially think normal to dry skin will love it, and you just can't beat this price point. I have another top pick for day one. I saw Bondi Boost has some HG products available 50% off, and it's been a while since I have rotated the shampoo and conditioner into my hair routine, but I've loved these for a long time, and I think they're great. great if you have thinning hair or a lot of fallout or a lot of breakage. That's what this line is made for, and to help your hair become stronger, thicker, and fuller. It's a natural-based Australian aloe line that's gentle and doesn't use sulfate. There's rosemary oil in here to help with scalp circulation, peppermint oil to cool and soothe, saw palmetto for fallout, nettle leaves to strengthen, and aloe vera to exfoliate. And I like the way these make my scalp feel and the way my hair performs when I use them. So I felt like it was time to rotate these back in. Have you used Bondi Boost products? Let me know in the comments down below if you've used these or any of my other recommendations, or if you're planning on picking anything up during week 1. We also have from Beekman 1802 their Milk Drops Ceramide Serum. That's a nice serum. I've liked products from Beekman. It's a really nice line. Also included 50% off today only. We have Lange Le Duo Stylers. I've seen these all over social media. I'm very intrigued, but I have not tried it. Have you? Let me know in the comments. I want to know if they're worth the hype. We also have Select Kitsch Satin Pillowcases, 50% off today only. If that's something you're in the market for, that would be a great gift item to pick up. And a fragrance that I'm not familiar with. Have I been living under a rock? Nimat, is that how you say this brand? Nimat Amber Eau de Parfum. The price is very reasonable. It's going to be $30 today. The bottle's very pretty. Peach and Lily, a very popular skincare brand, is having 50% off their matcha pudding antioxidant cream today only. I still haven't delved into this brand enough. Maylis is having 50% off their Be Glossy and Be Poised today only. And IGK, a hair brand I really like, is having 50% off the Antisocial Overnight Bond Building Dry Hair Mask. The final daily beauty steal I'm showing for today, Friday, August 30th, is MAC Maximal Silky Matte Lipstick. I've been wearing Kinda Sexy throughout this video. This was a reformulation MAC did earlier this year. I shared it in a couple of videos. I don't hate this formulation, even though it's a matte. I'm not typically a matte lipstick wearer, but I think you can see this is more of a soft matte finish. I know the lights in front of me typically reflect more shine than what you would normally see in person. I mean, you can see it on my face, but this is a soft matte versus a matte. It feels more comfortable. It doesn't settle in my lip lines in an unflattering way, the way a typical matte lipstick does, for a while anyway. As I wear it, my lips do get a little bit more dry, but I do like this formula. It's more tolerable than matte usually are. If I was recommending 11 products in this video, this would probably be my 11th. It's a pretty good formula, and there are several really nice shades to choose from. I have 3 recommendations for day 2, Saturday, August 31st, and I'm going to start with Clarins Total Eye Lift. This is a very popular best-selling eye cream, and it's fantastic if you're looking for something gentle and hydrating that yields results. This has a very lightweight texture that gives you hydration and sort of melts into your eye area and leaves your eye area looking rested and refreshed, hydrated, and just better. There are some really fantastic ingredients in here. One of them is a retinol alternative, but these ingredients just help firm and smooth and tone the skin around the eye and help with puffiness, hydration, and all those things we want help with as we age. And there's an ingredient in here that enhances your lashes and brows, which is an added bonus. There's a reason why this is always a top bestseller. It's an expensive eye cream, so if you get it for 50% off, do it. I'm also recommending both of these complexion products from Lancome tomorrow because they're bestsellers for good reason. First, we have Le Base Pro Perfecting Makeup Primer. This is a silicone-based oil-free primer that blurs and smooths and of course helps with the longevity of your makeup, and it's great for all skin types. You can get this for just over $20 on Saturday, August 31st. And Lancome Teint Idole Foundation for $28.50. This has been a best-selling foundation for years and years. I know they reformulated it, I want to say within the past year, but it seems to be selling just as fast, just as easily, and is still a great long-wearing, everyday, and natural-looking foundation. I think they're still saying it has a matte finish. Now on my skin, it had more of a natural finish, but everyone's going to be a little bit different depending on your skin type. It still wears really well, and paired together, even better. So you can grab either one of these or both of these priced in the $20 range on Saturday, August 31st only, along with Clinique Black Honey, which is supposed to be a universally flattering lip shade. It works for a lot of people. I seem to be one of the odd men out with that. It just doesn't work that well for me, but it's going to be $12.50 on Saturday, August 31st. So if you've been thinking about it, if you've been wanting to try it to see if it would work for you, I mean, that's how I tried it. I got it on sale. That would make a great stocking stuffer to grab ahead of time, actually, especially if you know someone likes it and they're running a little bit low. Philosophy is having 50% off select fragrances on day 2 if you're wanting to pick up a scent, and Shiseido is having 50% off the Wrinkle Smooth Day Cream. I haven't tried that. I'm kind of intrigued by it, but it's regularly close to $80 and it's gonna be under $40 on day 2. If you're in the market for a flat iron, a straightener, the Babyliss Nano Titanium Digital Straightening Iron is going to be $50 instead of $99.99, which is really great. I mean, that's a fantastic brand that many professionals use, so that would be worth taking a look at. On the subject of hair, Madison Reed is having 50% off Radiant hair color kits if you color at home, and Kenra is having some styling products and the Triple Repair Serum at 50% off on day 2. The Strivectin Super C Night Brighten and Repair Vitamin C Night Cream is included on day 2. I've tried a lot of Strivectin products, but I haven't tried this one, so that's kind of interesting to me. And I see It Brushes for Ulta's Airbrush Full Coverage Complexion Brush number 77 is going to be 50% off on day 2. My top pick for day 3, Sunday, September 1st, is probably going to seem a little bit weird, but I feel like it could benefit a lot of you, even though it's not a product I can use. Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen is going to be just under $20. I'm showing it's $19 instead of $38 on that day. And so many people love it. It's such a huge bestseller that can work for so many people. And I think sunscreen is so important to wear on a daily basis. And I know a lot of people swear by this for wearing under their makeup, for wearing in the water. So if you can get it on sale, I think that's great. It has SPF 40. It's supposed to be 100% invisible, weightless, and also kind of function as a makeup gripping primer with a clear natural finish. It's oil free and water and sweat resistant up to 40 minutes. Now, I have such sensitive skin and issues with chemical sunscreens. Like I said, this isn't a product for me, but it works for so many others. I think this is a fantastic sunscreen to pick up if you can handle chemical sunscreens and you're looking for a really great formula, or if this is a product you already know and like, get it for 50% off. If you're someone who likes Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, it is going to be 50% off on day 3, along with the Foreplay mascara primer. I actually really enjoy that primer. You can pick up either one of those for $14.50. Grande Lash is going to be $18 instead of its regular price of $36 on day 3. I know people who use that like to keep it in stock, so you could basically pick up 2 for the price you would normally get 1. Olaplex number 3 is included on day 3. It's going to be $15. Ariana Grande's God is a Woman fragrance is half off on day 3. And from Sunday Riley, we have the Luna Retinol Sleeping Night Oil, which will be $27.50. That's a really nice treatment product at a really great price. I'm showing some more hair products, this time from Drybar. Some of their tools will be 50% off on this day, including the Double Shot, which is very popular, and their Detox Dry Shampoo will be 50% off on day 3. And Beauty Bio is having their eyeliner concentrate serum and depuffing tool included on day 3. My favorite product and top recommendation for the entire week is included on day 4, Monday, September 2nd. I have loved these and recommended these and used them regularly in my everyday life since they launched. Tarte Maneater Blush and Glow Cheek Plump. I love blush and I use and rotate a lot, but these have remained staples in my collection. They give a dewy, healthy glow without glitter, and they apply over bare skin or foundation lotion or powder quickly and easily. They don't lift what's underneath, and then they last all day. They just look beautiful. They keep your skin hydrated and smooth, and they do give a healthy, sort of blurred, plump appearance. But I don't think they feel cooling or anything like that. I just love the way these look on my skin and the way they blend out. They're basically foolproof. So my two favorite shades here are pink and peachy pink. I've been wearing peachy pink throughout this video. That's what you saw me apply in the demo. These are just some of my favorite blushes. They have been even before they went viral, and I feel like they will always be in my collection. This is a top recommendation that is only $14.50 today. These are drugstore priced. I think they're fantastic. Also included 50% off Monday, the Solar Wave Radiant Renewal Wand facial device is 50% off. So instead of $169, it will be less than $90. I'm showing it's $84.50 on Monday if that's something you're wanting to look into. Also included on Monday is Matrix. They're having their Food for Soft mask and oil. You can choose from either of those or both for 50% off. And REM Beauty is having the Essential Drip Lip Oil and At the Borderline Lip Liner 50% off. They're regularly $17 and $18, and they're going to be under $10. Half Magic Chrome Addiction eye paints, both shimmer and matte, will be $12.50 instead of $25. And Kopari's Whipped Ceramide Cream. This is a really nice cream. I think I missed this when I was originally looking over this list. I may have had 15 products that I was recommending to you as top products if I had seen this and a couple of others, but that's okay. We kept it to 10. Just note this is an excellent facial moisturizer that I typically use at night, but it's not heavy. It's very moisturizing. It has ceramides, which I always think are fantastic. And instead of $42, it's going to be $21 on Monday. Elemis Superfood Facial Wash, a really nice facial cleanser, is going to be $19.50 on Monday. And Briogeo Scalp Revival Dandruff Shampoo will be $21 instead of $42. And Beekman 1802 is having another product included in week 1, the Coconut Cream Body Set. If you're wanting to treat your body, I feel like this is the first body product we've seen in week 1, and it's priced really well. It's just over $10. It's going to be $11.50. And the final product I'm seeing on day 4 is from Kinship, the Bright Wave Vitamin C Serum, which I haven't tried. I actually haven't tried any Kinship products. If you have, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Tuesday, September 3rd is day 5, and my top recommendation on this day is a product I've recommended dozens of times, Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I always seem to rotate this back into my skincare routine at some point. It has a really unique water and oil formula that gives instant and long-term hydration. If you try and pick this up or apply it to wet skin, it will not stick because of that formulation. So you do need to pick it up and apply it to dry skin. And if you do that, it feels almost watery once you start applying it. I usually sort of rub it into my under eye area and also around my eyes and up onto my eyelids. I mean, I just apply it all around my eye. It deeply moisturizes and helps depuff and smooths and helps your skin retain moisture as well. It also wears nicely under makeup. I feel like when my skin is just in need of some extra nourishment, extra moisture, this just always does the trick. Also included on day 5, Saint Tropez is having 50% off the Purity Face Mist. I'm always a little scared of tanning face mist. I'm scared I'm gonna have little droplets on my face, but this is a highly, highly rated product that I am tempted by because that glow is really nice to have. It's gonna be $16.50, which is a really great price. We also have Nude Sticks eye pencils for $13.50. We also have select products from Bedhead and Chi included on the hair care side of things. Lorac is having 50% off face products, and I'm seeing a range of prices here from $11.50 to $22.50. Unfortunately, because I'm filming this so far ahead of time, my link is broken, so I'm not able to share the specific products included, but you'll be able to see it when you get to day 5. Dime Beauty's TBT serum is 50% off on day 5, and select Lime Crime lip products are also 50% off. Hanskin cleansing balms, I think this is an online only brand for Ulta, are 50% off on day 5, and that is the last product for day 5, so let's move to day 6. Wednesday, September 4th is day 6 of Ulta Beauty's 21 Days of Beauty. And I'm starting off with a product that I don't think I show enough love to, from a brand that I adore and I talk about a lot. So both Persona Day Mask Peptide Lip Balms and her lip liners are going to be 50% off on day 6. And I love Persona overall, but if you like a lip balm that's nourishing and smoothing, lightweight, and hydrating and gives a hint of a tint but doesn't have a lot of scent to it, I don't even notice any discernible scent at all, you will really like this. The applicator is really nice. It's very comfortable to apply. It's just a nice daily lip balm that does its job and has peptides, hyaluronic acid, squalane, and fruit extracts, and a hint of a tint. This shade is Bubble that goes along with her cheek colors, the cream or stick and powder shade Bubble that I love. And there are other shades to choose from too, but this is a top recommendation because I think it's a fantastic lip balm. I'm also showing that Murad Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum is 50% off on day 6. Murad products are pretty pricey, but they're very effective. So if you can save half, it's a great time to do so. Same thing with Kate Somerville. She has select products, several products that will be 50% off on day 6. I'm showing Bobbi Brown Blush will be 50% off as well. And I'm just now realizing I don't think I've tried Bobbi Brown blushes before, which seems a little bit odd. And they're going to be less than $20. So maybe that's a sign for me to finally try Bobbi Brown blushes. Have you tried them? Are they good? Are they worth me picking up? Let me know. Wella shampoos, conditioners, and masks will be 50% off on day 6, ranging from $9 to $17.50. That's pretty good. And Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Sculpting Foam will also be 50% off on this day. Moon Whitening Device. Wait, I think I've heard of this or seen it somewhere. It's going to be $45 instead of $89.99. That's pretty expensive. So to be able to get that for 50% off is pretty great. I want to look at those reviews and check that out because I might pick that up for myself. PMD has a device that's 50% off on day 6. I always love seeing devices included in these sales because they're typically expensive, right? And it's not very often we see them for 50% off. That's a really, really great thing to see. Pure is having 50% off their 4-in-1 correcting primers, making them less than $20. And lastly, I'm showing select products from Big Sexy Hair will be 50% off on day 6. This is a very popular line that can give mega volume and hold, so you can save some money there on day 6. The last day of week 1 is Thursday, September 5th. This is day 7, and my top recommendation is from Clinique. I'm showing that both the Even Better Concealer and Eraser and their Even Better Foundation are going to be 50% off. This is going to be $15.50, and the foundation is going to be $18. Both are best selling for a reason. Now, I did a full review on this. I've recommended it in other videos, and I think it's a really great everyday medium to medium full buildable concealer that doesn't exaggerate the dryness, fine lines, or texture under my eyes. I do have dry under eyes and I'm very hard on concealers. I review them all the time and I'm very picky, and this worked really nicely for me. It does have a small slanted kind of rounded doe foot. It wears well on its own. It wears well over under eye corrector, which is how I usually wear my makeup because I need to correct the discoloration under my eyes. Now, sometimes I use the sponge. Most times I use my finger to blend out my concealer, but this is a nice concealer that's popular for a reason, and you can get it for a great price on day 7. I'm also showing that Benefit is having 50% off their Fan Fest mascara. It is $14.50 on day 7, which is a fantastic price. Polite Society is having 50% off their Polite pouts. They're going to be just over $10, so you can pick those up at a great price. And Morphe is having 50% off their Ariel brush sets. They are going to be $24 to $49. they're regularly $48 to $98, so you can save a significant amount of money there. You can pick up Iconic London's Underglow Blurring Primer or the Radiance Booster Tinted Moisturizer, 50% off on day 7, and a few things from Murad, the Essential C Day Moisturizer or the Oil and Pore Mattifier SPF 45. And the ever popular Tula is showing up again in this event. They always have usually multiple things. The 24/7 Ulta Hydration Triple Hydra Complex Day and Night Serum is $24 instead of $48. AG Care has various styling products at 50% off as far as hair care goes. And for fragrances, Ralph Lauren Romance Intense 1 ounce size will be $34 on day 7. And I'm showing It Brushes for Ulta has a concealer brush that's going to be $8.25 if you need to pick up a new concealer brush to go along with your Clinique concealer. Be sure to check my pinned comment or my description box to browse the sale in general and to sign up for Ulta Beauty Rewards. Do not sleep on those. You can save tons of money. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful in some way. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.